So how exactly did their love story begin? Well, they first met in April of 2019 while working at the Mason Jar restaurant.
Oh, that's awkward.
Read faster, you're a hairstylist. Come on, pass.
You ready? I'm not. From the moment I met you, I knew my life would never be the same. You brought a light into my world that I didn't even know was missing.
Isabella was a hostess and Tyler was a busboy. Isabella thought Tyler was cute, but too old. Later on, she found out that he was only a year older than she was. Isabella also believed that Tyler was obsessed with her from the very start. In fact, it took Tyler 2 weeks to convince her to go out on a date with him.
2 whole weeks.
Everybody look at how beautiful my wife is.
Tyler thought Isabella was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen. He told his friend Cody he wanted to date her right after meeting her. So I guess Isabella was right, he was obsessed with her. They're grateful for their boss, Amanda Sheridan, their former boss, who finally agreed to give them a Friday evening off after weeks of begging, which allowed Tyler to take Isabella out.
The veil was in North Carolina, because she's the 8th girl in our family to wear it. So it's a family heirloom.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Their first date was in May of 2019. They went out to dinner and to see a movie. But even after finally getting the time off of work, the date almost was over before it started. See, Tyler's plan had been for them to have dinner at the White Hawk Country Club. However, Isabella went to Cooper's Hawk, which was actually 30 minutes away. So she believed that Tyler had stood her up. Eventually, they did figure it out, and they ended up meeting at the right place. We're all so very glad that they did, because they had an incredible time together and ended up talking all night. From that very first night, they were inseparable. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to today. What is it that Isabella especially loves and appreciates about Tyler? Isabella appreciates the way Tyler loves her, even on days when she knows it's difficult to. She loves the way he makes everything happen for her, no matter how difficult. She's grateful that no matter how tough things get, Tyler chooses her every single day, without hesitation.
Holy shit, I don't know how I can follow that.
She appreciates how hard he works to provide for her and for Captain. She loves that he's just as excited as she is for their future together, and she's thrilled that after today, she gets to be his wife forever and always. What is it that Tyler especially loves and appreciates about Isabella? Tyler loves how Isabella supports him unconditionally, even when she tells him how stupid some of his ideas can be.
Very awkward.
He loves that no matter what is going on around them, they still feel like they're the only two who are in the room. He loves the way that Isabella loves him.
That's my wife right there, with that sexy white beast.
And how she is always helping to grow, not just as a person, but first as a boyfriend, then a fiance, and now as her husband. He loves that she isn't afraid to be herself. He loves her always. Well, the couple has asked me to provide a reading from the Bible from 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. For where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. But love never fails.